Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all the ships at sea.
We're here with Dave Cope. Dave, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Dave has opened up a new business, and he's providing Shindo and some other products here to the high-performance marketplace in the northeast part of the United States of America.
Yes, indeed. I'm sharing this space, this trip out with Tone Imports, Jonathan Halpern. Unfortunately, Jonathan had a schedule conflict, couldn't be here, but everything I'm playing is stuff that he distributes, to wit, Acoustic Plan, which is a German company. This is their CD transport, and DAC, which also will accept USB input. Doesn't upsample, doesn't oversample, uses multiple analog filters. It figures out what the input signal is and selects a set of analog filters according to the sampling rate. This turntable shouldn't be here. We'll ignore it. Because it's supposed to be the Verdier Nouvelle Platine that's sitting over there, but I left part of it at home.
Okay.
Fortunately, I did bring this as a backup. The only part of this that's really relevant is the EMT TST75 low output moving coil cartridge, which is feeding an Auditorium 23 step-up device, which is EMT specific. And then down here in the dark where you really can't see what you're looking at,
We can get a little bit of it there. There we go. The camera's picking up a little bit. Yep.
is the Shindo Oriege preamplifier with phonostage built in, and the Shindo Montiel CV391 stereo push-pull power amp. It's about 20 watts a channel. These are the babies in the Shindo lineup. The pair of them runs about 12,500, which in Shindo land is bus fare.
Yeah, Shindo is boutique priced equipment.
Yep,
Almost one-off in design, designed by craftsmen in Japan.
yeah, and built by one person, largely out of hand-selected vintage parts, which they voice to get what they think things should sound like. What did I leave out? We haven't used it yet, but I did bring the Laban CS600 integrated amplifier, which is a lovely sounding integrated amp.
Yeah, we showed this here in the video. Here we go again, folks. The Shindo's a little bit darker down there, but you can still see it.
Yeah, it's a lovely classic looking piece. The whole thing is perched in a box furniture rack. This one is a double wide 3 shelver. He does single with 3 and 4 shelf, double wide 3 and 4 shelf, or any crazy thing you can dream up. He does custom work, does beautiful work.
How about the speakers?
The speakers, everyone agreeably gets out of the way. These are the Auditorium 23 Homage 755s, which is a mouthful. I can't get away from companies that do things in huge mouthfuls. Auditorium 23 is Keith Aschenbrenner in Germany. He designs and builds the cabinets. The Homage 755 refers to the fact that the driver is a replica of the Western Electric 755 full range driver. It's an 8-inch full range driver. 92 dB per watt per meter, only handles 6 or 8 watts, so you don't do simulated earthquakes with these. But
Nominal load about?
4.
4, okay.
It's aperiodic loaded, so the back is cloth covered, because if the cloth were not there, you would see that the wood back panel looks like Swiss cheese. There is an array of various size holes spread all over the thing, and that's the loading of off the back wave. It does a very nice job of letting the cabinet get out of the picture. For cabling, I'm using Shindo silver cabling in between the Shindo pieces. The speaker cable is Auditorium 23. This is a 30-foot run because I wanted to get
a long run, yeah.
I wanted to get the rack away from the speakers, so I took a deep breath and bought a 30-foot pair.
Well, can we do some listening?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Here we go. Listen to some pure cello. Ensemble Léger. Here we go. Well, that's a teaser there, guys. I asked Dave to cut that short because I want you to reach out to Dave and buy the record. And also to Audionote as well. Dave, you were part of this recording process.
Yes, I was part of the recording team, and it remains one of those peak moments for me. 2 years ago, Vincent was playing live in this room with me. And,
That's right.
I miss working with him very much.
Well, I remember that very well, and the camera does well. I thought I was going to say 3 years ago we were in this exact room with Vincent.
Yep.
And we were playing excerpts from this album in other rooms that were played here. And
Right.
that memory is still indelled in my mind, too.
Yeah. And yes, I have both LP, double LP, 180 gram, 45 RPM. A few of them autographed with a special dedication, and the CD as well.
Very good.
If you enjoy cello, or if you think you don't enjoy cello, try it anyway. You may find out you do enjoy it, as Vincent used to say.
Well, we do enjoy it, and I think everybody in the room here enjoyed the demo we heard here today. I would give you a little round of applause, please. Thank you, Dave. Welcome to the business.
Thank you.
Old Forge Recording and Hi-Fi Studio.